Good afternoon. This is a video that I decided to make the other day, just because I heard an interesting term, and it was Harry Potter politics. I kind of read it on the internet. I can't even remember where, but he was talking about how this is the first time in history where adults, and we're talking adults 30 plus, are identifying as Harry Potter houses. Right now, if you guys don't know, I don't really care about Harry Potter, but I know enough. If you guys don't know what that is, maybe you're like Zoomers or you're older. There's 4 houses in Harry Potter. There's House Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Raven something, and then Slytherin. Just to give you guys what this is. So people are basically identifying as Harry Potter houses. This happened when I was a kid, but the point is that adults are not transitioning into adulting is kind of what I got from this. And it's created this term called Harry Potter politics. So it gave me an idea for a video. I was like, okay, what does that mean for the future, right? If you have, because again, I always talk about the boomers dying, but sometimes I wonder, okay, is it really going to get better when the boomers are gone, or is it just going to get way, way worse? And when I saw that term, some just fear went into me. And I was like, Harry Potter politics, it's like in the future, you're going to have politicians declaring what house of Harry Potter they are. It's kind of the image I got. We already have, of course, I'm making this video during our beloved Pride Month. I've already got all the company emails and all the cringe about that. I'm in Utah and I gotta see it. I gotta go. In fact, Utah, I already made the video about that. Utah and Idaho are spearheading this thing this year. So we always got to deal with that every month. Sodomy month. Got to deal with that every year. But now it's Harry Potter. Yeah, it's true. And I'm already noticing this in the workforce. With Zoomers, and really mostly Zoomers. The place that I work has people that are in their 20s, but people are just not adults anymore. I guess that's a way to say it. And who am I to talk, right? I'm making a video in a tank top. But it's about how you think, right? It's do people even read anymore? Most people don't. They read Harry Potter. That's the point of this video. They're Harry Potter Americans. And you can do this with anything, right? Another thing that the millennials do that's so cringe, this is mostly the women, but the whole Taylor Swift thing, guys, it's the most cringe thing ever. And if you want a window into the woman's soul, the modern woman's soul, you just look at a Swiftie. That's how a lot of them think. I've seen videos of dudes. There have been dudes at Taylor Swift concerts crying. This is really what it means. This video is not necessarily just about Harry Potter. It's the overall theme of the future is that people don't even know how to adult. And then I'm hearing stories about kids in school. This would be Gen Alpha, the young kids now that are barely becoming teenagers. I read this thing where I guess if you get 41% on tests now, and who even knows what this means, right? What are they even testing for? But 41% is a C, 21% is a D, and then I don't think you can get an F anymore. And this is in some states, obviously. I don't think it's everything, but there was this where I heard this was, I didn't actually read this. I heard this, there was this black lady that made a TikTok about, and she was a former teacher, and she was talking about how the standards were so low. So yeah, it just, all this got me thinking man, this is not good for anyone's future. I really don't know what to think anymore. I already said I'm black pilled. I made videos where I kind of switch between white pilled and black pilled, but overall I'm still very black pilled, and this is just So yeah, we should be worried for the future, guys. That's kind of the point of the... I don't really know like what deeper thing I was gonna say in this video, but it's like if you take people's free will away completely through propaganda, which is what's happened, it's like cows running off a cliff, right? Like, I don't know how to explain this. We're heading to a point, and we might already be there, where like people just don't know what they don't know, if that makes sense. Like, planes literally are going to keep falling out of the sky because nobody lives in reality anymore. And when nobody lives in reality anymore, nothing gets done. So we're just going to keep doing this make work thing. I don't even know what work is going to look like in the future. It's already basically a hellscape as far as I'm concerned. Technology has made just average jobs unbearable. I'm dealing with it right now, by the way. That's one of the reasons why my voice is kind of off in this video, because I just got home from work, took my work clothes off, and came outside. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are watching this, thank you so much. My name is Joey. This is the Jigsaw 0097 channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below, all the fun stuff, if you guys like the content, of course. But yeah, it's not looking good. I don't know what else to say. Like I said, you have literal worship cults now of things like Taylor Swift, Harry Potter, you know, whatever you want to call the woke as a religion. Like, it's morphed into something fundamentally agnostic / atheistic, but also it's morphed into something that is completely illogical. Like, it doesn't even recognize reality. It literally is the politics of emotion, like, laid bare. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I really don't. And I've talked about Trump in the past. I just don't think Trump's gonna fix it. He doesn't understand that. I don't think any boomer fully understands. You know, that's not necessarily a slight on them. They're just too old now. Most of them are just like, they're either retired or they're just kind of coasting along. So, like, again, they're literally going to be dead. Their death is what is going to cause whatever this tidal wave is that's coming at us. So I don't know, guys. That's kind of just a quick one today. I don't have a lot of energy in this one, so I apologize if what I'm saying doesn't make complete sense. But if you've been watching my videos up to this point, I think you guys get what I'm saying, is that we should be seriously worried about our future. And I've talked about the future being right-wing by necessity, but it's just going to take like so long. Like, it might take 10, 20 years to fix this, but that's assuming we start now. I don't see any urgency in anyone. I don't see anything, and it's pretty soul-crushing for someone like me. Like, I'm just trying to go out and gauge where we're at, and this small town that I live in now is completely packed. Like, the traffic is at 5 is insane. I've never seen this in my life, because they're building apartment blocks. They're building apartment duplexes all around me now. This used to be like a quiet neighborhood. Like, that's another sign. There's just so many people like coming into these areas. I don't get what's happening. The immigration thing, I don't know. I looked into Utah, but you know, maybe that's like real here. I went to Walmart on Saturday, and there was this like lady. I'd never seen this either in Utah. There was this lady at the front of the door waving a pride flag. She worked for Walmart. She was waving a pride flag, and she had this like purple hair, and she was like an employee, like the door greeter. If you go into Walmart, the door greeters, she was the door greeter, and that was allowed. I've never seen it in my life. And then I was like walking around Walmart, you know, it's a meme obviously, but the people of Walmart was very real on that day. Like, I just gotten out of seeing Mission Impossible, which was jam-packed. That was kind of weird, but I've already made a video about that. I think I think Hollywood's over, but I go into Walmart and it's just like tattoos, blue hair, piercings, morbidly obese, and just people everywhere. Just so many people that I've never seen. I don't know who these people are. I remember when like Walmart's, this is back before COVID, Walmart's used to be 24/7. I used to know pretty much everyone at my local Walmart. And I don't know anyone anymore. That's assuming you even get a cashier. You don't. You go in there and you get the checkout line now. Whatever. It's pretty depressing, guys. I don't know what else to say. Like it does not have me hopeful. It's one of the reasons why I've given up a lot of my Eagles obsession, because this is also a thing. FanDuel Americans, it's just like people refusing to grow up. And I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making sense anymore. Whatever. I'm gonna upload this video. I don't care. It's my video for the day. I had to edit out because people were walking to and fro, but whatever. I barely have any energy to make this video anyway, but I'm releasing it, and you guys can let me know. Let me know what you think about this. Am I just talking about nothing, or is this something you're seeing in your towns? The Harry Potter Americans thing was really, or politics, Harry Potter politics was really just kind of like what got me thinking about this. But now making the video, I start talking and I realize like what this really means. You got Taylor Swift, you got Harry Potter. I'm trying to think of like new Marvel, of course, Marvel, Funko Pops. Ugh, it's just disgusting. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching. Again, like, subscribe, all the jazz, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.